I'm Judy Patson, and I make clever jewelry with meaningful themes and original pieces as unique as you are. I chose to make jewelry with meaningful themes because I wanted to create a niche within the jewelry industry, and I felt that having wearable pieces of art that related to themes in your life was a good touchstone for people. I started in 2003. I had been in the film industry, and after 9/11 there wasn't a lot of work in Vancouver, and I had been away for a year. So I saw all of my friends having babies and careers and doing renovations and having relationships. And I just thought that they needed to have a little piece of something to remind them to have balance in their lives. So I started, I had the idea to make the piece with the level and as a visual reminder, and that was how everything started. The fourth piece that I made ended up being on the masthead of the National Post. And when I saw that, there was a big article about it, and when I saw that, I realized I wasn't in the film industry anymore, and I had to figure out how to make jewelry. So when I first started, after the National Post article, I felt like I was in a giant snowball down a mountain, and everything was going really quickly with the business. And I just remember I was working every single day. It felt like every hour, and I remember being in my studio at the time at 3 o'clock in the morning with my fingers just about bleeding, polishing, making these levels, and thinking, I'm promoting balance and I have none. So I immediately, did some research and reading and changed the direction of my business so that I would have a lot more balance within running the businesses. My team includes myself and my partner, Cotty. Cotty is just recently started commercial fishing, but when he's at home, he helps me with various parts of the business, like wax injecting or finishing. And we work at the shows together as a team as well. I like to work with clients on a one-to-one basis to sort of fulfill their story into an original piece just for them, be it a wedding, engagement, or just taking some heirloom jewelry and reworking it into a piece that you wear instead of just sits in your jewelry box all the time. I really love the connections of meeting the different people and the one-to-one, listening to their story, finding out their aesthetic, and trying to solve the problems of making the piece that's going to be perfect for them to wear. But when I used to work in other jobs, I would always have that feeling of waking up some days and being like, how can I get out of going to work today? And I never have that feeling with my business because it's just part of my life. It's just, I do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. It's not a feeling of how can I get out of doing it. I just do it because I want to, and it's part of the creative process, and it enables me to meet amazing people who enjoy the art that I've made, and it means so much to them, and it means so much to me to see them engaging with it. One of my favorite aspects of my business is, now that it's efficient, is that I can enjoy a lifestyle where I can incorporate travel into my year, which is, I love to travel and I love to be efficient about traveling. So say it wasn't a great business year, you do lower cost travel, but you still get to experience the world.
We'll probably do like a little Alberta Rockies loop. Ready to go.
You can find me at evendesign.ca. I have an online store. I'm on most social media. And you can also find me in person here at my studio by appointment. And the Calgary Art Market is a great place to find me in Calgary and the Toronto One of a Kind show at Christmas.